Good morning, students. This lesson is of class 6th for the subject of history. Chapter 4, The Chinese Civilization. Starting on page number 34 of your textbook, titled Past and Present 6, and is being submitted to you on 5th July 2021. This voice is of Millie Bhatnagar. Students, as you know, China is one of the most important countries of the world in terms of area, population, and advancement in science and technology. A civilization arose in China in 1800 BC along the river Huanghe. Though it provided water for cultivation of crops, it is called the Sorrow of China. The river often changed its course of flow after floods and brought about large-scale destruction of life, crops, and irrigation canals. Let us study about the society of the Chinese civilization. As in other civilizations, the king was the most powerful person. Under him were the nobles and priests who assisted the king in the administration of the state. Next came the merchants, craftsmen, and farmers. Slaves were at the bottom of the social hierarchy. In the family, the father was the head. Ancestors and elderly were highly respected by the people. The Chinese religion was characterized by worship of forces of nature. People also worshipped their ancestors. They believed that the spirits of the departed soul lived somewhere and came to help the living whenever needed. The priests were highly respected in society and were consulted in matters of worship and to know their future by the people. Later, many of them were influenced by Confucianism and Taoism. Here, it may be mentioned that Confucianism was based on the philosophy of Confucius. His philosophy centered around the study of the meaning of life and the right way to live. Taoism was put forward by Lao Tzu, who aimed at establishing harmony between nature and person. We will now study about the occupations of the Chinese people. Agriculture was the main occupation of the people. This necessitated the construction of canals, both for irrigation and drainage. The Chinese used iron implements in their fields. The main crops grown were rice, wheat, barley, millet, soybean, etc. The Chinese were the first to cultivate tea and remained the only producer and exporter of tea in the world for centuries. Pig, sheep, cattle were domesticated mainly by the poor people living in the villages. Sericulture. The Chinese were the first to make silk. They had reared silkworms on mulberry trees about 4,000 years ago, the Chinese women excelled in the craft of silk weaving. Initially, silk was an expensive luxury item purchased only by the members of the royal family. Later, its use became quite common. Metalwork. The Chinese also excelled in making weapons, statues, and vessels out of metals. Bronze was highly used. As iron was also used, the Chinese were also aware of the technique of smelting of iron ore. The Chinese were perfect in making glazed pottery from porcelain. Their beautiful utensils, bottles, chessboards, boxes, candlesticks, vases, and cups became famous as Chinaware and were known for their glossy surface and decorative patterns. Woodwork. It was one of the chief occupations of the people of China as it was rich in timber. They constructed building out of timber. Polished wood was used to make palace walls. Objects of wood inlaid with ivory was also in use. Students, with this, we end the discussion on Chinese civilization. Thank you.